It's Algebra 2 skills number 24, multiplying and dividing rational expressions. So looking at an example here, we have two rational expressions and we're multiplying here in between. And like we had talked about, you can't cross off these x squareds or anything. We have to get it to where we're separated with multiplication. So all four of these are very conventional factoring. So we're going to factor all four in all kinds of colors there. I want to make sure that all four corners are factored correctly before you go on here, but they are. And if you look at the color coding, anything that's on top and bottom, regardless of what fraction you're in, will cancel. So these x plus 7s cancel, they become 1. These x plus 6s, even though they're in different fractions, with that multiplication, it's really like one big fraction anyway. Those cancel, and then those cancel, the blue ones, leaving behind just what's in yellow, x minus 4 and x plus 3. For example 2, we're going to divide this time, and these are a little less conventional on the corners. We have 6x over x squared minus 9 divided by, and you see this fraction here. Well, notice in red here, I changed division to multiplication and I flipped the second fraction upside down. That's what you do when you divide fractions. That's the same thing that we're going to do here. We're then going to factor all four corners. Again, make sure the factoring is complete. Now we're then going to factor this. Now this factoring is a little bit less conventional. This is the difference of two squares here. Two squares, so x plus 3 times x minus 3. This is just a very conventional trinomial. And down here, all we can do is extract an x out. So you have to be aware of the different kinds of factoring to be able to factor in a flexible manner. Go to the next page here. And this is going to be the same problem, just color-coded now. So notice again, the x minus 3s, though in different fractions, they still cancel the x plus 4s. Also, this single x will factor. Remember, if you're separated with multiplication, then you're good. So now, like this x plus 3, there's nowhere to do with that because that x is stuck to that 3. So you cannot, for example, cross off that x with that x. But the green ones we can because they're separated with multiplication. Neither of the green x's are being added to anything. Okay, and then whatever's in yellow is all that's left. So when you're dividing rational expressions, make sure that you flip the second fraction and change it to multiplication before you do anything. Often a mistake you'll see is, or something you'll notice if you don't flip it, is you just won't have a lot of things cancel, which is usually a sign that you didn't flip it.